last night, Washington
Oh,
State and
San Jose
San
State,
Jose.
Washington State.
Bro,
Oh,
that's bro that 59 to 54, bro. This
is that what the final score was?
I think it was
I
like
thought it was
59 to
like 52,
54.
50,
Yeah.
52 to 54.
Well, some yeah, it was in the 50s. Yeah, it was in
Here,
the 50s.
here it is, right
Yeah.
here. Corner. Yeah, they balled out.
Yeah. The reason I'm recognizing it because again, shout out to Susie Pink because she was just in the chat. I didn't play Susie Pink this week. Luckily, I'm not playing Susie Pink because she got the quarterback from Washington State. My man had a whole 58 points last night. I think he had
Mm,
4 passing and a rushing touchdown. I said,
jeez.
"Ooh,
Wait,
it's gonna be rough on whoever her
you
opponent
know
is this
what?
week." And I'm glad it ain't me.
What? The way that fantasy league is set up, right? No G5 teams are in there, right? Because you can't pick the quarterback from the Liberty Flames, right? Can't have him. But nobody really thought that Washington and Oregon State to look at those two teams because technically they're in that whole G5 damn division, right?
Yeah. So
You know
shout
what I
out to
mean? Like I
yeah,
hate to put that out there right now, but you know what I'm
basically,
saying? Like,
basically. But yeah, shout out to Susie Pink for getting the
yeah,
quarterback from Washington
hey,
State because
man.
that joker is a I saw them 58. I said, "Ooh, she didn't
Yeah,
cruise the rest of the day."
crazy, crazy, bro, crazy.
It's just icing on the cake the rest of the day.
A Road Kane, Rod Kane, is what is it? Code Kane, right? I can't go 2 weeks with picking against CU, bro. Look, I knew better about picking them against Colorado State last week, for real, for real. But like this Baylor game, they're gonna give them everything they asked them for, and I mean, Baylor's just not. They're not there. They got as much question marks as CU got. You know what I'm saying? So it's really tough. But I'm just aware, making the public aware that this game is not as easy as a lot of people thinking it is. But they are a bottom. Baylor is a bottom tier Big 12 team, and
What
I think
happened
that
to what
Gage,
happened to Art Browse Baylor? My God.
right? I know, right? I
My
don't know. It sounds like a
God.
better Baylor than what's going on now, right?
Oh my
But I think you
gosh.
can gauge what CU is going to do in the Big 12 for sure with the way that they beat, if they beat Baylor, if they beat, and if they do, you know what I'm saying? On how the season goes through the Big 12. Because a lot of those teams, I was taught this yesterday. Shout out to Bishop, man. Bishop be giving me a lot of information on football, and I'm able to share a lot more with y'all. I can't wait till I get down into this film breakdown sessions and everything and learn it more about film and how to break down this film and stuff, right? But anyhow, they run a lot of 3-3-5 defenses because of it being like a spread type of balanced run, the option in the Big 12. So I'm learning a lot more on that. And once I pick up on it, and I got the film breakdown because you're looking for the why. Why do they run a motion in offense? You know what I mean, on the offense to open up something for the defense. Why does the defense? It's always a why. You know what I mean? That's what you ask yourself why when you're looking at it, and then you look to see how come. Right? You know, I'll be putting y'all down with the film breakdown. I'm learning as I'm going. I'm definitely trying to get better at my craft, y'all. I ain't out here bull crapping, just letting y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm done with my little rambling. Michigan State and Boston College, right? Obviously,
You already
Michigan
know.
the Texans, bro.
You
Um,
already know.
and they're doing great. They're 3-0 right now, Shad. I can't knock you on that. You talked about it in the preseason. I gotta give it to you, bro. I salute because you said that Michigan State was gonna come off. We talked about Johnathan Smith going over there. I thought that he would be able to pick that program up, and he has. And over there in East Lansing, Michigan, he picked them boys up, and they out there balling. They looking decent. So I will let you take it from here, man. I'll let you take it from
Man,
here.
man, I'm going Michigan State, man. Aiden Childs,
Okay.
Nate Carter,
All
Lynch
right.
Adams, Nick Marsh. Hey, but I will say this though. All jokes aside though. Aiden Childs last week was the first game. He's played 3 games. It was his first game last week without having a turnover, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still has some inconsistencies in his game, right? Can throw the ball a country mile, as they say. Has some receivers that can go get it. headlined by Nick Marsh, who had 199 or 198 yards against Maryland 2 weeks ago. So they got guys that can go get it. The run game is still not where it needs to be. But Lynch Adams and Nate Carter, they're not Quinshawn Judkins and Travion Henderson type of a duo of backs, but they are a duo of running backs that, man, when they get this going, like it's gonna be really good because I can see what Johnathan Smith is trying to do right now. I can see it because they implement a lot of it, a lot of the play action and stuff going under center, letting Aiden Childs air it out. Protection is good. Um, they're getting a lot of sacks. Getting a lot of sacks. They got
Mm-hmm.
11 sacks on the season in 3 games, over 20 some odd tackles for loss. So they're making a lot of plays in the backfield, which is good. But the biggest thing they got to clean up, they got to clean up the penalties. 3 weeks
Yeah.
in a row, they've had double-digit penalties for over 100 yards, and they've essentially lost the turnover battle. The first 2 games of the season. Obviously, Prairie View, they didn't have a turnover at all, so that was a step in the right direction. But they still had those penalties, right? So that's going to be an Achilles heel. I don't think that's something they'll be able to just clean up. But if they can at least cut those penalties in half, if you can take 12 down to 6, or at least even 7, I think they'll be fine. But I gotta go with Michigan State here, man. I think they're a well-rounded team. Defense is stepping up, and again, like I said, I'm biased because I'm covering the team, so it makes my commentary for the team better when they win. I don't know how I'm gonna
Right.
get
I
through this
hear that.
Syracuse. I
I
don't know how I'm
hear
gonna get through this Syracuse video because I'm hurt. I'm hurt losing to
that.
doggone Stanford. I'm hurt,
Man,
dog. But nah,
yeah, bro. I hear you.
all jokes aside though, but honestly though, man, with the exception of the Florida and Mississippi State game, this whole
Mm-hmm.
slate of games that we went through, man, I really think all in all, these are some very good games. Like really some low key, and even some of the games that we didn't mention. Like you said, you brought up Rutgers and Virginia Tech. I think this is gonna be a very good game. Those type of matchups, those type
Yeah.
of games are for a football fan,
Right.
because essentially we're talking about 2 teams that are not big name teams. And I know you gotta get out of here because you got some business, so I'm gonna cut it short.
Hey,
But it's a lot of good football games that are gonna be played today that are genuinely for people who are fans of the sport of football.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I couldn't agree more, Shad. Yes, it is. Going to be a lot of great football. Man, but what Bill O'Brien got these Boston College Eagles on, bruh, I don't know what he got them on, Shad, but I could tell you what. Uh, Jaden Skeet looking all right, good over there on that offense at receiver. Thomas Castellanos, he was doing this last year. This is no surprise to me. He was doing this last year. Like I told you, I remember one of the very first lives that we had together when you had brought me on to one of your shows on your panel on your channel. I believe we was talking about how Thomas Castellano was giving Florida State heck last year, right? He fortified this offensive line. I don't know what Bill O'Brien went over there and did with this offensive line, but great job, fantastic job. What's his name? Robochex, the running back, Robochex and Trayshawn Ward, that 1-2 punch they got going over there to go with him. They gave Mizzou everything they was asking for. And I just think them being at home gives them a little bit of the edge over Michigan State, over your Spartans, bro. I know you got them, bro, but I just
You already know, go Sparty.
yeah, but they just, bro, they different, bro. They different this year. Boston College might, and look, it may be too early to say this, and if I gotta go back and I gotta say I'm wrong for this, I will go back and say I'm wrong. But right now, Boston College is looking like a dark horse in the ACC. Right now,
I,
this
would- I
team
would
stays
doubt it.
healthy. If this team stays healthy, this team will give the ACC problems, man. They are good, man. They are good, so that's all, man. Hey, look, anything you want to tell the people before we get on up out of here, Shad?
Hey man, enjoy the Saturday, man. I know it's early. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody that rocked out with us, but it's gonna be a great Saturday of football, man.
It
Really gonna be a
ain't
great Saturday of football. It's
ain't
a
it,
it's
man? Beautiful.
Just pick a channel and watch the game. You don't even have to know who on the team. Just watch the game. It's gonna be some good football today.
All right, for sure, for sure. Y'all make sure y'all go over there,
Oh yeah, and
subscribe to Chad.
in South Florida.
Uh-huh.
Hey
Who
man,
y'all got?
y'all been talking greasy on the socials, and like Loaded Luck said in a battle, that thing different when it's right in front of you.
Ain't it?
It's one thing to talk about what Miami and Cam Ward can't do from afar. It's a completely different story when it's right there in your face, baby. So,
All right.
and then what? Hey,
I took OU. I took the Sooners for you, Bishop. I took the Sooners for you. Thank you for coming through with the tailgate party. I appreciate everybody up out there coming to support us early in the morning. We had no idea that there was going to be anybody coming to support us this early in the morning. But I love it, and if y'all want us to keep doing it on Saturdays mornings, I like doing Saturday morning game day picks. I love doing this. Me and Shad both, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Shad's channel, Shad1419. Follow him on the social. Follow me on my socials. I need a lot of y'all on Twitter. All of y'all got to get on my X, man. It's Truck and Chubby the same way. I need everybody who's watching right now to go and follow me on X right now. I got to get my X game up. It got to go up. You know what I'm saying? I need that. You feel me? So do me that favor. Shout out the you know what I'm saying? I seen our boy up in here. I definitely seen him up in here earlier. I shouted him out, Cuban Kane. I ain't mad at you, dog. It's all love, bro. I had to say I said what I had to say, and that's it, bro. It's all love, Cuban Kane. Don't be a stranger, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said what I needed to say and I let it go, brother. That's what we need to do as men. We got to be able to do that. Tell each other what it is and move on from it. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Respect,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? South Coast Kane. South respect to you out there. Respect Bishop. Katie Almond came through. Code Kane came
Oh yeah.
through.
Shout out to Katie.
And shout out to everybody in the chat that came through to support us, man. But I'm up out of here. Until the next time, y'all know how we give it up. Peace and love.